Hello everyone, welcome back to my another video. This is Prasad KDR. Today we will discuss what is mandamus writ petition. First of all, we will get to know what is the meaning of mandamus. The meaning of mandamus is we command. The meaning of mandamus is we command. The meaning of mandamus is we command. Now we will get to know what is the use of this mandamus writ petition. Here the mandamus says, when the court finds that a particular office holder is not doing legal duty and thereby is infringing on the right of an individual. Here infringing means violating or denying. What the mandamus says here, when the court finds that a particular office holder is not doing legal duty and thereby is infringing on the right of an individual, that means violating on the right of an individual. I'll tell you one example. If you go to any government office on your personal work, so what the your particular office holder will do, that means particular office holder, that means whoever it might be MRO or collector or any officer. What this particular officer holder will do, they will refuse to do your work, or they will deny to do your work. In that situation, what you have to do is, even if you have the enough documents or valid documents, they are denying to do your work, that means they are violating your right. If they are denying to do your work, that means if they are failed to do your work, that means they are violating your right. So in that situation, if they are not doing your work even after the week, even after the months and years, so in that situation what you have to do is, you have to use this mandamus writ petition. What you have to do, you have to use this mandamus writ petition. Using this mandamus writ petition, you can file a writ in Supreme Court. Using Article 32, you can file a writ in Supreme Court, and you can file a writ in High Court using Article 226. If they are not doing your work, even if you have the legal documents and enough documents, they are denying to, or else they are failed to do your work. In that situation, do not argue with the officer. Don't tell them anything. Be calm and come out of the office and use this mandamus writ petition and file a writ petition in Supreme Court or High Court. Then what the court will do, after you file your writ petition, the court will particularly issue a writ on this particular office holder to do his work. What the court will do, the court will issue a particular writ on this particular office holder, whoever it might be. It may be MRO or any collector, whoever it might be. Particular office holder here means it always represents government employees only. Remember here, it always represents government employees only. So after you filing your writ petition in Supreme Court or in High Court, then the court will issue a particular writ on this particular office holder to do his work. They are supposed to do the public work, so the court will issue a particular writ on this office holder to do his work. Then the court will the office holder will does our work. What the office holder will do, then he does our work. This is the use of mandamus writ petition particularly. Here the most important thing you have to remember is, this mandamus writ petition will not work on three things. What the mandamus writ petition will not work on three things. May not be used against, this mandamus writ petition may not be used against a private individual. Private individual means a private person, that means a private company manager, whoever it might be. This cannot be used against a private individual. And second one is President of India. This mandamus writ petition cannot be used against the President of India. And the third thing is, this cannot be used against Chief Justice of High Court. These three things you have to remember when you are filing a mandamus writ petition in Supreme Court or in High Court. This mandamus writ petition will not be work on It will not work on private individual, President of India against Chief Justice of High Court. Okay, you have to remember all these three things when you are filing your mandamus writ petition in Supreme Court or High Court. In simple words, I'll tell you like summary in simple words. If any government employee is denying or is not doing your work, even if you have the valid documents and enough documents, if he is refusing to do your work, in that situation you should not argument with the officers. Be calm and come out of the office and use this mandamus writ petition. Using this mandamus writ petition, you file a writ petition in Supreme Court or in High Court, then the court will do its work. Then the court will issue a particular writ on that particular office holder. This is the main use of mandamus writ petition. Once again, I'm telling you all guys, if any government employee is not doing your work, even if you have the enough documents or valid documents, if they are refusing or if they are denying to do your work, use this mandamus writ petition. Okay, this is all about mandamus writ petition. All of you keep watching my videos and see you all in the next video.